All right, we have Fidel here with Matrox. How you doing, sir?
Good. You yourself?
Doing great. So let's talk about the QuadHead2Go.
Perfect. So QuadHead2Go is a newly released product. It comes both in an appliance and card version, and it lets you take in one signal and expand it up to 4 outputs to let you build very, very large wall or very artistic video walls as well.
Okay, so coming from in the past, I worked in the corporate world, and we built video walls at our headquarters, right?
Yeah.
So it was a real nightmare to set that stuff up, and I'm just speaking with your marketing person, and we were talking about how easy this is. You can literally walk into a facility or anywhere, hook up a bunch of monitors, and if you basically tell the computer software what angles they're kind of in, and then it just makes your video wall.
Exactly. So each output is truly independent. You have 4 outputs: the scaling, the orientation, the resolution is all independent. But what's actually great is you don't even need the software. So the software is there if you want to be more creative, but you have buttons on the appliance that let you do the configurations without even ever opening the software.
It's just amazing how the industry that you guys are targeting with this is evolving so quickly, and thanks to you guys.
Absolutely, absolutely. We have a lot of different customers in different market share, and we just like to get all our feedback from them and build the products for them.
Wonderful. So let's talk about what if you have 4 monitors like behind us, and maybe one is a different resolution than another monitor.
That's not a problem. So through the software, you can set the resolution, the orientation, the scaling value, and the cropping value on each output. So each output is independent, and you superimpose the output on top of the incoming input signal to show the overlap section, what you really want to show on the monitor.
Wonderful. So if you could grab this real quick. So that's the QuadHead2Go. Maybe show us the device and maybe the inputs and whatnot.
Absolutely. So one input, DisplayPort 1.2 for 4K 60 or 8K by 8K at a lower refresh rate. 4 HDMI outputs for HD 60 or HD 1920 1200 outputs. The network jack for communication, so command and control, and just the power. You also have buttons in the front that I mentioned for ease of control and ease of configuration.
Okay, so the buttons on the front, one is just like a standard 4 monitors or something?
So one is, actually we always capture by default the incoming signal, but if you want to load an image and you don't want to capture anymore, you press 1 and loads the different images on the box for easy setup.
Oh, without feeding video?
Without any video. Wow. So let's say you want to set it up without having video ready, without having your source ready. You press button 1, you load images that are already pre-configured. Button 2, the box will come pre-configured with a certain amount of configurations. You press button 2, it lets you select from from the list, and by pressing button 2, you can go down the list. It times out and applies the latest selected configuration. And button 3 is it gives you information. So for troubleshooting purposes, you press button 3, it gives you the IP address, the incoming resolution, outgoing resolution, and things like that to let you understand what's really going on with your product.
Excellent. All right, Fidel, thank you so much. The QuadHead2Go here at the Matrox booth at the 2019 InfoComm show. How cool is that? It's awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.